So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have, from the horse's mouth, confirming what I said a couple of weeks back when I was asked, did you speak to Kieran regarding Anton with the newspaper articles? My answer was yes. I spoke to Kieran man to man in private. Then Kieran went and spoke to Tunes through the Xbox, told Tunes, then Tunes used it as ammunition against Anton, said to Anton, you done this, you done that, it's all in the newspaper. I got the blame for that because I told Kieran, because Kieran asked me in private. If I remember rightly, I probably said it wasn't even Anton because I knew it wasn't Anton, but I can't confirm whether I did 100% say that. But I knew from day one it wasn't Anton. I was just answering the question that someone asked me, which I classed as like a lad who was going to fight. We didn't fight, we ended up just talking and becoming like alright friends, speaking on a daily about football and stuff like that. And then that Anton newspaper article come up and I told him about it. Doesn't mean I started it, but let's hear from the horse's mouth where it really came from.
When it affects your whole fucking life, you're
Right. Listen, this is like she come, last follower come after Anton, right? Because Anton exposed that state of echoes for being a child abuser. So last follower come after Anton, putting all these fake stories out that he was this fucking lad that shook babies. Anton Sinclair, that's not even his name. Then she's putting in chats trying to say he lives in Squeaky and shit like that, trying to dox him with a
and then
I'm not fat, okay?
So what I'm trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen, is don't twist the truth. From day one, I say how it is. If I've done something or said something, it'll be out there for everybody to see. If I speak to a man in private, I expect that to stay private. Whatever Kieran done with it after I spoke to him, I can't control that. I can only control what comes out of my mouth. And I did not make that story up. That story getting made up and put on a person that it isn't even to do with him is not what I'm about. If I've got something to say, I'll say it. Usually on my channel, out of my mouth. Been on this YouTube for 5 years. And no one can find one thing I've ever said about anybody that's a lie, or one thing I've ever done to anybody. Women, mention kids, mention dead people, never done it. I've always tried to maintain a standard of how to act on YouTube. In the background, you know, I suffer from my mental health and all that, blah, 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 blah. But I try and keep it off YouTube and keep level-headed. And if I'm having bad days, I won't go on YouTube. But if I told you in the background about my medication, my diagnoses, you'd all be shocked. Because I know when I'm alright, I'll go on YouTube. If I'm feeling like I'm erratic or I'm on one or ADHD kicks in and all that caper and, you know, I just won't go on YouTube. What I'm trying to say is, when things come out that I've said to somebody else ain't my problem. I did not tell that person to then go and tell somebody else to go and tell somebody else, because I ain't about that. If anything I've said comes out of my mouth on my channel, so I'm just happy that I didn't want to come out and say where this story came from, because I knew from day one who it was, but I didn't want to bring the woman back up, because I thought, you know what, it was back then, it is what it is. If I'm getting the blame for something I haven't done, I'll take it on the chin. But the good people around me know that I didn't make that story up. I guarantee 90% of the people who I speak to knew where that story came from regarding the newspaper. Fact. Hence why they all said to me, don't worry about it. But now I just want to put that out for Shuffling to see, mainly because Shuffling comes up like, and Crossy got tunes trolled because he made that story up. Well, here we go again, Shuffling. I told you, didn't I, from day one? I never made it up. But I did tell Kieran about it when he asked me. But there's a difference from where it came from, who made it up, to me speaking about it. That was all I was trying to say. I told you I wasn't Venom. I wasn't Venom. Because you can't get nothing on me, don't pin bullshit on me. That's all I ask. Over and out. Catch you all Friday. Peace and love to all you good people out there.